take this, maybe get out the way of the lights. Hello everyone, my name is Maxwell Magoo. I like being called Max, and I'm old enough now where if somebody calls me Mr. Magoo, I have. Anyway, I want to start off by saying that I love women. I really love women, and I've noticed that women nowadays are working out like beasts, and they're, I think, outperforming men, and I enjoy women's sports. And I was watching a college female volleyball game, and the game was stopped because of an injury. Seeing some guy injured his wrist in the audience. Anyway, I'm into women, but I'm not that competitive because I'm old. So I have to settle for women that aren't so healthy, and I'm into handicapped women. And yes, handicapped women need love too. Woo! Yes. And my girlfriend, she has one leg longer than the other. Yeah, she has one of those corrective shoes, you know, that's kind of like big heel. And when we have sex, she loves to keep her shoes on. And I was taken aback. Yeah, I was taken aback at first. But you know, we were boning, and she was orgasming, and it seems that big shoe was wiggling, and I tell you, it really turned me on. And yeah, it did. Yeah, so we boned a lot, you know. And one time we got caught boning in front of a church. Yeah, it was late at night, and I didn't think we were going to get caught, and the police caught us, and the policeman said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm boning." And they said, "Yeah." They said, "Well, stop." And I said, "I haven't come yet." You know, and yeah, I came, and they arrested me. So, anyway, people were talking about acid earlier. And I have an acid story. I actually played, I had a track scholarship for Boston College. I played college football and I ran track. And the basketball coach actually recruited me because I was real fast and I could steal the ball. And my first college game for Boston College, I actually took a hit of acid. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was the most incredible game. I stole the ball 15 times. Yeah, I went 9 for 9 shooting. And I never played another game. And that being said, I didn't plan on performing, but this beautiful man came to me and asked me to perform. If I was performing, so I said, why not? And we were telling bar jokes. I heard bar jokes, and I have a great bar joke for you. Okay, man walks into a bar. Out of his suit jacket pocket, he pulls out a statue of a man wearing a tuxedo. Out the other pocket, he pulls out a miniature baby grand piano on a little bench. And the statue comes alive and plays beautiful classical music, Bach, Beethoven, Chopin. The whole bar is shocked and amazed, nobody can speak. Finally, the bartender clears his throat and says, "Where did you get this guy? Where did he come from?" Guy says, calm down, calm down. There's a genie on the corner granting everybody one wish. Bartender says, "I gotta go check it out." The man says, "Before you go, let me give you one good word of advice." The bartender says, "What?" He says, "Make sure you pronunciate your wish very clearly." Bartender says, "Why?" He says, "Do you really think I asked for a 12-inch pianist?" Okay, here's an interesting fact. I actually told a joke on national TV. I was a Chicago policeman, and it was 1985, and Oprah Winfrey, it was the second year of her show. And there was a commercial. It was an April Fool's joke contest. And it says, if you have a joke and you'd like to audition for the Oprah Winfrey joke contest, call this number. So I called the number, and I told the joke. And they said, come on by. This was before she had Harpo Studios, so it was at ABC. And it was on State and Lake. And I told the joke, and I had to take the L train. And I was nervous about being on national TV at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I smoked a joint. Yes, in between the cars, and I was high as hell. And you have to go in and you have to sign in the bottom, in the first floor, and it was, the Oprah Winfrey show back then was on the 13th floor. And I got on national TV, and I told this joke. A man walks into a bar. He says, I like to order drinks for your left of me, I like to order drinks for your right of me, I like a beer and a shot, I'd like to buy you a drink, sir. Man, the bartender makes the drinks, he passes them out, he says, that'd be $26. The man says, I don't get paid until Tuesday. If you can kindly extend me a tab to Tuesday, I'd be glad to pay you. The bartender says, get out of here, you bum, and don't you ever try that again. So the man leaves. He comes back a week later, does the same shit. He says, I like to order drinks where you left me, and I like to order drinks where you right me. I got beer at a shot, and I can buy you a drink, sir. Bartender makes the drinks, he passes them out, he makes himself a double shot. He drinks it, he says, that'd be $30. The guy says the same thing. He says, I don't get paid until Tuesday. The bartender says, he doesn't say anything. He jumps into the bar and he beats the shit out of him. He throws him outside. Anyway, to make a long story short, he comes back a third time, but this time he has a stack of cash in his hand. And the bartender sees it. He says, I like to order drinks where they left of me. I like to order drinks when they're right of me. I like a beer and a shot. Thank you, sir. The bartender says, what about the drink you always buy me? He says, I'm sorry, sir, but you get too violent when you drink. Okay, last joke. Last joke, and I'm done because I'm drunk. That's what happens when you come on last. What do you get when you teach a wolf meditation?
What?
You get a werewolf. I'm done. Thank you very much. Thank you.